Edward, let's start with you. So coming in from Barcelona, Europe itself has seen not just flooding, but flooding and fire. That is why incredible heat and forest fires, incredible stress on our city governance, our city frameworks, our infrastructures. Eduardo, would you like to tell us a bit about how the world looks to you right now, sitting in Barcelona, some of the things you've been through and some of the things that are on your mind? What we'll do is we'll go around the panelists, allow every panelist to introduce themselves. Then we will have a roundtable discussion, and then we'll open the floor up to our global audience. So, Eduardo, over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for the invitation, David, to this panel. Well, maybe I have to introduce myself in terms of my work in Barcelona. Well, I have a department inside mobility, infrastructures, and public space manager in Barcelona. Okay, and we have two different parts in the same department. Okay, we have a part that we do studies about the vulnerabilities in the city, about the impacts that could have the city with the climate risks and other kind of risks, technological too, infrastructural, and a little social too. And then we have another part that is more operative. We have an operation center that is 24/7, is working the whole day, every day. We have operators there that they are receiving information about the incidences that are happening in the city, about maintenance of the services, about sewer, about the maintenance of pavements and the streets, the trees, the gardens, and we manage the more urgent incidences, and we activate the resolution teams to solve these issues. Okay, then we have these two parts, more the studies and the preventive thinking about what in the future what will happen with the impacts in the city, and the other part that it's more operative, that is we feel the what is happening in real time in the city. Okay, this is more or less my department. And how I see the world today. Okay, I think that in the floods of Valencia, we see how important is a perfect early warning system. Okay, and the coordination between all levels at local level and regional level and the government of the country, because in Valencia there was a lack of this coordination, a lack of the good early warning information. Okay, and it's very sad to see all the consequences. Okay, I think that we have to work more in the sense of make the people conscious about what the impacts can do in our cities and in the districts and in our streets. Okay, because inside the municipality we have a lot of experts that are very conscious about the things that are happening and what are the risks and what can we do about that. But I think that we are not doing the correct work about communicating these consequences and how the people can face these impacts. Okay, more or less, this is my vision now about that.
So thank you, Eduard. It's very interesting always to see how the policy and the concept and the structures transition into actual impact in people's lives. Because at the end of the day, it is always about real people and real consequences. And how do we feed the kids? And where do we go to sleep tonight? And how do we find clean water, etc., etc.? And it seems that more and more these events are becoming such high impact that those local capacities are being washed away. Once to be washed away is the phrase. Once actually an event happens, the word, of course, is overwhelming. It always seems to be overwhelming. And as you alluded to, the simple question has to be, are we ready? Are we ready? And if we're going to be ready, then the question before that is, do we understand what we need to be ready for? And it seems a lot of times we can't even conceptualize what that means.